What's your favorite training?
I really love polyvagal theory.
Ooh, what's this?
So
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, it does. So your vagus nerve, this is actually where I originally went viral, was I posted a TikTok. This is actually how my friend and I met. I posted a TikTok of placing a ice pack on your chest to stop an anxiety and panic attack. It's so effective.
Really?
Because what it does is your vagus nerve is the nerve, it's the 10th cranial nerve, and it stems from your brainstem and splits in two and goes all the way down and wraps around your small intestine. So it's the longest cranial nerve in the body, and it controls 80-ish% of your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest state. And so when it responds to cold is one of the ways to stimulate it, and cold stimulates it quite quickly. So an ice pack on your chest or the back of your neck will stimulate the vagus nerve when you're having a panic attack and help to bring you back to a baseline. And it's effective. And so polyvagal theory is it's basically like the theory of safety. So there's a hierarchy of the nervous system. So you have the ventral vagal state, which is safety and connection. And then you have sympathetic, which is fight or flight, or like anxiety, but it's also like action, movement. And then you have the second part of the parasympathetic nervous system, which is called dorsal vagal. Mm-hmm. And that is where, like, if you get stuck in dorsal vagal, they call it dorsal vagal shutdown. That's where like disassociation and depression and all of that comes from. And so oftentimes people will bounce back and forth between anxiety and depression, or between shutdown and anxiety, because in order to come back up to ventral vagal, you have to finish the stress cycle. So your body actually has to come up to an arc and come back down. And the reason that a lot of people live with chronic anxiety is because something happened in their life, either a one-time thing or an extended thing, where it took them into one of those states, and in order for their body to keep them safe, it was unable to finish that stress cycle and come back to safety. So they kind of got stuck there. And so it's called coming outside of your window of tolerance. And so that creates more of a, for lack of better words, sensitivity in the nervous system to become more sensitive to discomfort. And so what the core of what I do is teach people how to create resiliency, flexibility, and adaptability in their nervous system. So you want to kind of like push up against those discomforts, do things that you think you can't do, come out on the other side, finish that stress cycle, and that will actually create more resilience in the nervous system and help you to be able to tolerate more discomfort.